Now, Dennis Daly presents another in his new series of NIGHTCAST broadcasts.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. You know, I've always loved the courthouse here in my hometown, the Daviess County Courthouse. But 50 years ago, when I first worked in radio here, there were already people calling it Daviess County or Daviess County. Nobody could seem to agree on what the county was called. I made a couple of phone calls to offices here in the county and found out that most all of them pronounce it Daviess. I even called the courthouse. Daviess County Courthouse, the woman said. But the influence of Hoosier English into the mix may have changed things. There used to be a church here in Washington called St. Mary's. A lot of people called it Sant Mary's. There's an Episcopal St. John's Church. Some people call it St. John's. But if you go to Owensboro, Kentucky, down there they call it Daviess County. And it's kind of funny. Both counties are named for the same guy. You see, he was born in Virginia, was part of the Kentucky militia, but died in Indiana at the Battle of Tippecanoe. He was Major Joseph Daviess, and his name is attached to counties, as I mentioned, in Indiana and Kentucky, but also Missouri and a township in Minnesota. Now, the way he spelled his name was D-A-V-E-I-S-S. That would suggest he pronounced it Davies. So why do counties in Indiana, Kentucky, and Missouri misspell the name? Well, somebody made a court error when Daviess bought some land, and the misspelling stuck. He lived until 1811 and suffered mortal wounds while helping William Henry Harrison at the Battle of Tippecanoe. He was also remembered for two other things. He was one of the few people in Washington who openly warned the government about former Vice President Aaron Burr's plan to overthrow the government. And he was the first lawyer from out west to plead a case before the Supreme Court. It's kind of like Missouri. If you live near St. Louis, it's Missouri. If you live near Kansas City, it's Missouri. But unlike some areas of the world where they have grammar, spelling, and pronunciation police, we can say it any way we want. Davies or Davis, even though Davies is correct. The other day I heard someone call it DAVIESS County. It would seem that Joseph Davies is either rolling over in his grave or having a good laugh. That's NIGHTCAST. I'm Dennis Daly.
Listen for NIGHTCAST with Dennis Daly, Monday through Friday evenings at this time. This is the Shrievikman Radio Network.
Shrievikman programs are distributed by Ersat Satellite.